In 2019, Lenovo released the Smart Clock, a Google Assistant-powered, voice-activated touchscreen alarm clock. The Smart Clock didn't do enough for its screen size, so Lenovo removed some features, potentially for the better. Lenovo's pared-down iteration, aptly named the Smart Clock Essential, embraces its purpose as a smart clock and doesn't try to be too much more. The Smart Clock Essential has the same cloth-wrapped, wedge-shaped form factor as its predecessor, but slightly smaller. Keeping the design sleek, it sports minimal buttons. Across the top are 2 volume buttons, a playback button, and an alarm setup button. In the back, a microphone mute switch for privacy, and a USB-A port for charging other devices. The Smart Clock Essential's power input is a pinhole jack slightly larger than a standard audio input into a somewhat bulky wall outlet. It unfortunately lacks a backup battery, which seems to be the case with most smart speakers, meaning, in the event of a power outage, you're out of luck for your morning alarm. Its 4-inch display nods to a traditional alarm clock design. The Smart Clock Essential swaps the Smart Clock's taller, wider touchscreen display for a short, rectangular, black and white LED display. It shows the time, day of the week, your current alarms, and the local weather conditions. We appreciated the clock's light-sensitive features, including display auto brightness adjustment, as well as a nightlight that emits a soft glow from the back of the device, to find your way in the dark without being blinded by overhead lights. Turn it on by holding the volume down button, or use a voice command. Both the display and nightlight brightness can be adjusted from 0 to 100 with voice commands, but there are no buttons for this. So that means announcing to the clock and the fast-asleep household, "Hey Google, set the nightlight brightness to 30. And while the auto-dimming display intends to avoid disturbing your sleep, even the lowest setting was just a little too bright over 2 feet away at night. Diving into the Google Home app on your smartphone reveals all the standard Google Assistant features, like broadcast, to send a voice message from your phone to the speaker, routines, customizing what the smart clock does at certain times of day, like in the mornings, adjusting the brightness, telling you about today's calendar, or playing news updates, and pairing media to play music from. The 3-watt speaker is loud, but it might not want to be your primary listening device. Especially at higher volumes, the sound quality isn't the best. The bass is weak, if not non-existent, and the higher notes are tinny and uncomfortable to hear. But as an alarm clock, it's well equipped. You can set multiple alarms using the alarm button or voice commands, and say stop to stop it. Snooze can be customized with a voice command, like saying, "Hey Google, snooze for 6 minutes." Or you can tap the speaker twice to snooze for an automatic 10 minutes, though this method takes a bit of effort, requiring a good whack to get it to register. And of course, the Smart Clock Essential can do anything else a Google Assistant can, from telling jokes, to answering trivia questions, to telling you the weather. The Smart Clock Essential has everything you need in a clock and nothing extraneous. Considering similar products in the Amazon Echo line are typically more expensive, the Smart Clock Essential is a good deal if you can snag it on sale for less than the $50 asking price. More and more devices with the Smart moniker are infiltrating homes and businesses. Click the link above and in the description below to read how smart device vendors are making waves in the AI market. Where does the Lenovo Smart Clock Essential stack up in your smart device repertoire? Let us know in the comments and be sure to hit that like button.